it's Melissa. How are you today? Happy Monday. Big stuff happening today at So Fancy. First of all, it is the last chance to get the little bit of sassy, little bit of edge bundle, which is totally my style, although I try to like tone it down a bit for you guys. But these are, if you have a sense of humor, these are hysterical. So I grabbed one from the bundle. Don't be a prick. If you don't have, if this kind of stuff too offends you, then just scroll on by. That's all right. Go buy the Farmhouse bundle or the March bundle. But if you like a giggle out of, you know, poop emojis and a little whatever doesn't bother you, then join us, me, for layering vinyl today. Okay, anyway, this technique can be used obviously for any design. I picked one of the ones from the Sassy bundle because it's the last day and I wanted to show you. So here's the bundle. You can go grab it. It's $8.99. There's 32 designs. Okay, we are going to be working with this one. Don't be a little prick. That's what I say to Monday every week. All right, Monday, don't be a prick. All right, so here's how you're gonna layer it. This design is awesome. It comes in layers like this. So literally all I did in Silhouette Studio is add these registration marks. Okay, so they are the little squares that you see. They are what is going to help us layer this so it's all comes together as one decal, and then we're gonna put it on a little mug. And this can be done in no matter what program you have. As long as you can draw a square yourself, you can do this. So then you're gonna cut them all, and then I'm gonna show you now how to layer. And this always makes me nervous. You only have one shot, unless you wanna cut again, which I do not. All right, so I'm gonna turn you down here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Now, let's see if we can, I'm gonna bring this open a little bit bigger so hopefully you can see sort of what we're doing there. Let's see. Maybe I can make it, yeah, there. Okay, so this is what we're going for. These are the elements. Now you can see that the pink heart is layered over the yellow, okay, and there's a little black, the little black face is over the green part of the cactus. So the pink and the black need to be our first two layers that we put onto our transfer tape, okay? So and then we'll worry about the other ones, although the order of those doesn't really matter. So I like to work on a sticky cutting mat to keep my vinyl flat. I also like to work with the upside down so that the registration marks are closest to me. You need a piece of transfer tape that is larger than the largest part of your decal because it's all going to end up on one piece of transfer tape, all right? All right, give yourself some room, say a little prayer, and let's go. All right, you need a couple of things with you. You need a scraper to burnish. You need this backing piece or the backing of the vinyl, and you'll see why in a second. So first thing, you're going to put your piece of transfer tape down. All right, I always put it down with my tool, okay? And you're going to then lift up, making sure that the vinyl comes onto the transfer tape and making sure those squares come up as well. Okay, so here's our first layer. Place that to the side carefully, and then move the backing and get your second layer. Now again, I said the pink and the black need to go on our transfer tape first because they are going to be layered on top of these other ones, okay? All right, so this piece of backing, or you can use the wax backing from your transfer tape, is a little protective sheet while you line up these squares with these squares, okay? Make sure, I'm gonna use this one because it sits on my, mat so it sticks down. Make sure that the waxy side is up, so in case this sticks, you can lift it back up. You wanna get those squares even. You're protecting the vinyl with this, okay? Once the squares are right aligned with each other, you can move this out of the way and then use, again, your scraper, okay, to push the transfer tape down, and now you're going to pick up the second layer. Again, make sure those registration boxes come. Okay, so now we've got two pieces of two different color vinyls on the same backing. Okay, now we're going to do the next layer. This time it doesn't matter if we do the black, green or yellow next because they are not overlapping. Okay, so now, again, we're covering. Now we're getting our boxes on top of those for the green, removing this, pushing this down, okay, lift, and you've got that. Okay, last one. This time, yellow, okay. You're gonna cover again as best you can, okay. And this time, just take your time and get those boxes, get the registration boxes lined up, remove that, and then press down to pick up the yellow, okay? All right, so now you have your whole decal on one piece of transfer, one backing, one piece of transfer sheet, okay? All right, so now you can remove those registration marks. You don't need them anymore, okay? And you can get ready to apply this to your mug or wherever you're putting it. I would suggest that you now trim down your transfer tape so you don't have too much, okay? I actually also, I'll show you that in this part in a second. I also like to make slits in the corners in case I need to kind of bend my transfer tape a little bit around my mug. Okay, now, make room for yourself here. Now, everybody asks, does the design go on this side or does the design go on this side? It's up to you. If you're right-handed and you're holding your mug in your right hand and you want your Don't Be a Prick to face outward, then put it on that side, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do, all right? Just have this handy dandy little stand. All right, and then line it up. Okay, now when I place decals on, I put the middle on first and then I rock one down and then I rock the other one down. This mug is great because it's the same width all the way down. It's not a conical shape, so I didn't have to like morph this design at all. And then use your tool and burnish really, really well. I'm using 751, Oracal 751, which is a little bit stronger of an adhesive. It's also just a tiny, tiny bit. I got the variety pack actually at Swing, which is great for things like this because then when you need just a couple of different colors, you have them all available. All right, and then peel off your transfer tape. All right, and there you have it. Super cute, right? Love it. All right, so that is how you are going to make a multicolored layered decal. Now, 751, if you follow Silhouette School blog at all, you know that I tested extensively 751, and if I wait a couple of days, if I let this cure for like 3 days, it should be fine in the dishwasher, okay? It is the manufacturer Oracal will not tell you that it's dishwasher safe. However, I myself am going to put this in the dishwasher because I myself do not like to have a dish full or a sink full of dishes to wash when I don't have to. So there you have it. Go grab the Sassy and Edgy bundle. Super cute designs. If you have a little sense of humor, even if you just hang out around the house in your shirt that says resting beach face, you know, whatever. All right, guys? All right, go grab it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.